Sunday, the 15th. I didn't mean to disturb Angel. Can you see the water fountain I bought her? I bought her this flower water fountain. She loves it. She's distracted because I'm talking. I wanted you to see her drink them. Anyway, she loves her flower water fountain. Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. There we go. You come up this way. Come on, Boo. Angel loves her flower water fountain. She'll come in the middle of the night to drink water. And, yeah, so she's getting more water in her diet. I don't know if you remember, but the last video I made, I talked about Angel's visit to the vet. And here she goes. Ooh! I like to watch this strip. Anyway, I talked about Angel's visit to the vet. Can you see it? Yeah. And everything went well. Her heart's really good, the doctor said. Everything was fine except a little problems with her blood work, and I discussed that last time. Her phosphorus level was 6.5. The upper limit is 6.3. And what else? The blood urea nitrogen was 50, and it had gone up from 42 it was over the summer, and now it's 50. So the upper limit is 37. So anyway, the doctor wants to put her on a kidney diet again. And I discussed how she does not like that kidney food, Hillshire's or whatever it's called. It still hasn't arrived yet. My husband received an email that the doctor has not approved the prescription. So I called the doctor on Friday, and he said that he will call Hillshire's. Angel, get your butt out of everyone's face. Come on. Sit down this way, Boo. There we go. There we go. Come on. You want to see the people? Do you see Mama? No? Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? So the doctor, or the veterinarian, he did not fill out I'm laughing because he's the one that's a proponent of this Hill's kidney food. I didn't really want to give it to her again, but anyway, he wants to. So he had someone from his office call me back, and they said that they will definitely have the doctor fill out the form to approve it so she can get her kidney food. I told them, I called earlier about it, so this was the second phone call on Friday. I'm sorry, I think I said Saturday. So the first person I talked to, I told them that I bought Angel a phosphate binder. What does it have in there? I think it has calcium citrate, and some other thing. And I gave you wrong information about how it works. What phosphate binders do is they bind to phosphorus in the gut, and then it's eliminated in the stool. So the pet will not get as much phosphorus in their blood. The idea is to keep their phosphorus level down. So the binder I got actually decreases phosphorus. It decreases urea. So I'm thinking that will help with her blood urea nitrogen level. And it also decreases serum creatinine. So I'm just trying to jump ahead with my girl. I told the assistant that I bought this for my kitty, and I've been giving it to my kitty. Well, she had it 2 days since Friday, so she's had it now for 4 days. But anyway, I told him I just give her a little bit, like a little sprinkle, because she's elderly. And yeah, I don't need to go into all that. You probably think I'm a retired clinical pharmacist, so I tend to go into clinical things, so I'm going to try not to do that. But anyway, yeah, so I said, is this okay? The assistant that called me back, I couldn't believe, he said that normally they do not give phosphate binders to cats until their phosphorus level gets to 8. Well, Angel is 19. I feel like I don't want to wait until she's 8 to bring down her phosphorus level with a phosphate binder. If it can do that now, it's 6.5. I don't know how many years I have left with my baby. I don't think it's, I mean, I'm not a veterinarian, and I don't mean to go against his advice, but my husband agrees, and my husband's a retired accountant. He's not even in the medical field, and he said that that's waiting too long. So we both agree that we should give her a little bit of it, just a sprinkle, which is what I've been giving her until, and see what her lab says. And the doctor agreed. He said, okay, just give her a little bit, just a sprinkle. What's recommended for her weight is, okay, for 10 pounds, it's recommended to give her a full scoop. And the scoop is so tiny. I mean, it's less than a teaspoon. You wouldn't believe how small the scoop is. So it's recommended that she get 0.6 of the scoop, or I just usually say half of the scoop. I don't even give her that. I don't even give her 1/4 of the scoop. I just sprinkle a little bit on there, again, because she's 19 years old. Her phosphorus level is not that high. I mean, it's just 0.2 above the normal limit. And you see my baby girl. So I just want to get on things ahead of time. And I go as the Holy Spirit leads me. Again, I've been praying for this cat since she was 1. And my prayer is that she lives to be 20 plus. And I do everything that I can as I am led by the Holy Spirit. So I'm glad that I got the blessing from the doctor to give her a sprinkle of the phosphate binder on her food. And that's what I'm doing until the kidney food comes. And then when the kidney food comes, as I explained last time, she hated that food last time she took it. So if she doesn't eat it, I'm going to give her some of the sprinkle of the green lipid mucil, which she loves. I showed you that in the video where she was eating a chicken heart from my hand. And see if she eats it with just that. If not, I'll give her a chicken heart and try to wean her on it. Right now, she's getting 1 chicken heart. So she no longer get 2 chicken heart, right, baby? Yeah, I don't get 2 chicken hearts, Mama. I don't get, but I still like the food. So she still eats all her food with 1 chicken heart, okay? Again, she only gets half a can of Fancy Feast. So what I do is I break it up into little pieces and I mix it in her food. But instead of breaking 2 chicken hearts into little pieces, I break up 1. What I was trying to do was increase her calorie intake and also to get her to eat all her food. I was pleasantly surprised to see that she still eats all her food with the 1 chicken heart. Yeah. She eats it all. Yeah. And the little sprinkle of the, phosphate binder. I guess she can't taste because it's just a little tea on there, okay? And I still give her a little bit of probiotic because her stomach is more sensitive with age. I noticed that with my cat. Okay, the first major change was 15. That's when I had to change her diet. That's when she dropped the 7 pounds. The next major change was 18, where she dropped from 7 pounds to 6 pounds. And then over the summer, as I said, her serum phosphorus level was 42. And that's when she was 18. When she was 17, her serum phosphorus level was also 42. Her serum creatinine is always normal. What are you doing? She wants to look out the window. So anyway, her serum creatinine level is always normal. Her blood urea nitrogen was elevated for the first time in 2024. So yeah. So I'm trying to, what I do is I mentioned when I first introduced Angel, I used to get her labs drawn faithfully every year because I lost my beloved cat Paul to renal failure. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, but this is what I do now. I want to see the labs. I used to didn't ask for a copy of the labs, but now I want to see the labs. So I know how my cat's doing because they don't always tell you exactly how your pet is doing. So I treat her the same way I treat myself. So so I look at the labs so I know how she's doing. I keep up with her checkups. I have her labs saved so I can compare them, if there's any difference. They also graph them out now that she's older. They didn't do that before, so I don't know if it's a new, she's gone. But I want to finish telling you, I don't know if it's a new app or if they do that for elderly cats. But anyway, yeah. So what I recommend is definitely, you have to be proactive with your pet. you have to be their advocate, because your veterinarian is not going to care about your pet the way you do. So I recommend that you ask for the labs. I mean, I know I'm a clinician, so I understand what the levels mean, but you can always ask them what the levels mean. And also it gives you the normal range for each chemistry it's looking at, whether it's phosphorus, calcium, whatever, red blood cells, whatever. They tell you what it should be. So I recommend getting a copy for yourself. Once your cat gets above 15, definitely 17, get labs twice a year. So you can see, because 6 months in a cat's life is 3.5 years. That's a long time. So I recommend doing that, because Angel's labs change so drastically in 3.5 years. What I'm going to do is get her labs drawn now every 4 months. So she'll get her labs drawn every 3 times a year. So Angel's gone. I just wanted to let you know what I do for my geriatric cat. I hope that it helps you with your geriatric cat, or when your cat gets to be a senior. God bless you. Have a blessed week.